Hi everyone, it's the Canny Crafter, and today we are here to finish something I started but never finished. Same old, same old. So rewind a year, I wanted to make a Christmas journal, and the goal was, as is always my goal, is to use up stuff that I've been hoarding away. So let's just have a little look. So it's only a Diddy one, and it's made from a Jiffy bag, padded envelope. So I've just tied it shut with this snowman ribbon. I'll put that over there. And my idea with this was to sort of make like a shaker type cover. So I covered the cover in this star fabric. I think it was a tea towel that I got from the pound shop. And then I decorated it up. I don't know if you can see, there's like some cardboard holly leaves. I put some sticky gems on. There's a felt deer. On the back there's like a foam star, and I just added some of these ribbons as well. And then to get the shaker, I stitched on this vial, and before I finished stitching it on I just chucked in some sequins, which aren't really, they all seem to have just collected in the corner there, but I thought it was a good idea in theory, if not executed so brilliantly. So if we open it up, it's just one signature. So the inside is covered with some handmade paper. I've had this paper ages, this I have been hoarding. And I've already made one tag, and that just sits in this little holly tuck spot. I didn't really think when I was sticking these stickers on about how big they were, but I think we can get away with it. So on the pages I've just, is it silver gel pen, decorated around the edges, dots and dashes alternatively, and I have been putting some little embellishments in. So we'll have a little flap here, we have a belly band here, which apparently I was going to decorate, never got that far. Tuck spot with a tag. If I remember correctly, that's one of the scrap receipt roll things. But I just take scraps of paper and stick them onto a receipt. Some more ribbon, more stickers, little clustery tuck spot. Oops. Go through the middle, we've got pockets, belly bands again. So I basically just want to finish adding like the journal cards and tags and whatnot. So we'll just start at the beginning. I want to decorate this up. So I have been pulling bits and pieces out. And I thought this dog might be quite cute on here with a Merry Christmas. And this is a negative from, I think it was a bauble die, and like you layered it up, so that's the middle of it. But I think I want to emboss that. Everything looks better embossed. And put that there. Do I want anything else? I feel like that's probably going to be enough. Okay, so let's bring in the glue. I'm just going to use, well, I have an arrangement, that's not the word, an assortment of glues and adhesives. I've got my 3-in-1, which I will be using for fabric. I've got my PVA, Pritt stick, and my Scotch tape ATG gun, because you just never know. Now this came from a Christmas card and it still has its foamy bits attached. I try getting them off best I can. So I think for this I am going to use the 3-in-1 glue. I also have some like foam squares, but I think the object is now to keep everything sort of flat, because as you saw it was chunky. It's a chunky monkey. Okay, and I'm going to use the 3-in-1 on this just because I know my PV doesn't really like to stick to glitter cardstock. So we have that decorated up. So as I say, the theme for this journal is use it up. Can you believe we are into December? Well, are we into December when this is? I am filming a smidge ahead, just a smidge ahead. I tell you what though, it is absolutely freezing out there. I've just come in and I wish I'd had a hat on. My chin is very cold, so I probably should have had a scarf on as well. And when I've checked the weather, it said rain and snow, so I'm assuming that is sleet. Or they're just going to take it in turns. It's just going to be snow for half an hour, then it's going to rain for 20 minutes, then we'll probably have nothing, and then a bit more snow. I mean, we are in England, the great British weather. I'm assuming this was what I wanted to do, yeah. There's me saying, oh, keep things flat and just stick a great big bow on it. But you know what? Sometimes you just have to go with the flow. Okay, so we have a tag here. I do think I also want to go through and add strings to my tags. Okay, so I've pulled some stuff out here. This is from a kit where you can make 3D trees, so you had another tree with the slit that way. But I don't want to make 3D trees. Some scrap paper out of my scrap paper envelope, which is bursting at the seams. Oops. This was die cut from an old Christmas card. I'm just going to stick that over the tree to hide that gap. Another little bow. And now where do I want this to go? That'll do me. Okay, we'll stick that down first. I think that's die cut from a Christmas card as well. And I am going to try and get another video done of making Christmas cards from Christmas cards. Because you seem to be really enjoying that. That is my most viewed video on YouTube. And I still have a box of Christmas cards. Okay, we're going to have to use the 3-in-1 on the tree. Like I say, glittery. Over a smidge. Hold you down. But I am going to admit, I'm not feeling very festive as yet, despite everything Christmassy that is going on around me. I mean, the shops are in full festive flow. I think that's why I've been so late in doing my Christmas videos. I'm not there yet. I haven't watched any Christmas films yet. Even my favourites I haven't watched. So I don't know what it is. Bar humbug? No, I love Christmas, I do. Maybe some Christmas crafting is what I need to do to get festive. So there we have that one. I'm not going to stick that in yet. but it will just slide in there like that. Okay, blank page, tag made, blank page, blank page, blank page. I think I want to stick this on. I thought I had something mocked up for this, but I might not have. So this is going to be a little tuck spot. And I think I am going to emboss this again. Again, just some snowflakes. I don't know if I'm feeling that, in all honesty. I think the heart is throwing me off. Let's see what else is in my box of tricks. We have a star. It might be the Happy Christmas, it just might be that smidge too big. I've got some, I thought I had more. Oh, there it is. Let's cut this down a bit. So this is the vial that's on the front. Yeah, I think I like that. Okay, we may have to get the sewing machine out. I wasn't intending on using the sewing machine. And I haven't put any red thread in. Right, I'm going to use the 3-in-1 because this is shiny that's going on now. So, and then that is going to be stitched on there like that. So I just quickly did a straight stitch around the vial, and this is a top tip I learned. So if you've got thread on the back of whatever you are working on, and it's going to be like a tuck spot or something, or you want something to slide in and out of it easily, put some sticky tape on the back over the thread, and that will hopefully stop anything catching or sticking, and just gives it a nice smooth surface. So I am just going to attach that there. I'm going to use a 3-in-1 because it's going to get a lot of abuse, so I want nice. Now I'm not making anything to go in it. I just think it's nice as a little tuck spot. But like a photo or a card. There we have that. Okay, next we have a journaling card. This won't be dry enough to go in now. Yep. So let's see about this. So this was just a cluster I made when I was playing with scraps and trying to use up stuff. I just thought that would go cute on there. It just hangs off a little bit. So let's stick that down. I'm going to use a 3-in-1 because there's thread, there's tape, there's glue, there's a bit of fabric there. Oops. I'm just going to stick that on there. Then I found this little heart. I also think this is a negative from something. So, because it says sparkle and there wasn't much sparkly, so I'm also going to add this. I'm not going to emboss this time. Whoops. And just wedge that under there. Like so. So if you make scrap clusters and stuff in advance, it's really quick and easy just to add them to things. Okay, blank page, blank page. Oh, we have a tag. Okay, let's see. About that. I literally, so if you're wondering why I'm so quick, I literally mocked up some things last night. As you can see, I'm like changing some, not others. Like this one, I feel like there's not enough on it. But now that we have this, nope. Or maybe another piece of fabric, but we're not there yet. This I'm going to have to use the PVA for because it's the only one with a fine nozzle. Oops. I think I just glued my finger rather than the card. And this is a die cut for my Christmas card also. This was an embellishment from a Christmas card. And this was a die cut from a Christmas card, and I've just cut that in half. I'm going to use a 3-in-1 on that because that's got that foamy residue stuff on it again. And another bow. And these little bows I just pull off the fronts of Christmas cards as well. So there we have that. And then I'm leaving that blank. I'm leaving this. Again, this was just one of those little clusters. I've put it there as a tuck spot. So you just tuck something in, but I'm not going to tuck anything in. Just going to leave that blank. Okay, this little book. So I bought this die and it took ages to figure out, and I still don't know if I've done it right. But essentially it makes a little book. And I had corner punched the edges because they were sticking out all over the place. It was I don't think it's a die I'm going to use often, but I did just stitch it all together on the sewing machine. Yeah, I'm not a fan. So I don't know if you remember, I think this was from last year when I was doing Nibara's Advent Challenge. This was something I'd made for that, then I didn't use. I thought that just fitted on the front there like that. So I'll just stick that on there. I feel like it needs a little something, but I don't know what I've got. Yes. Okay, I'm going to have to move my fabric scissors, or I'm going to end up cutting paper with it. Yeah, I'm just going to stick that on there. It just needs something. And again, die cut from a Christmas card. And I'm just going to decorate the front. Oh, unless we put some of that on the back. Yeah, let's put some of that on the back. Like I said, I'm using stuff up. I think this had like a drawing on the inside of the card. Okay. Empty, 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 empty. Okay. So, yeah, I wondered this little notepad, and I found these. I think I got these from Hobbycraft in the sale, and also these little holly leaves. Oh yeah, I'm just going to do it like that. But I feel like I need something across the top there, because I did just staple that together. How about that? So did I show you what this was? This is also a notebook of my own making, which I like so much better than the die. I just these are just scraps of paper I put down. So I think that die, it might be going a journey. I'm not impressed with it. In fact, I completely forgot I had it. So, no. Okay. And the cover of this was just made from a scrap of paper as well. Okay, need a 3-1 on this because it is a fabric. So pull you down to the bottom and off to the side. Just because I do sort of want to show these that are left here. Oh, this glue. I'm going to need the 3-in-1 on these. I think so. And I mean, that is like the cutest, quickest little book you can make. I love it. I love it. Okay, I'm just having to line my things up. Okay. So, yes, that was the other thing. Because I wasn't a fan of the book die, I did just start using the cover bits to make tags. So maybe that is what I will use that die for. I just backlit on the card and the card was shown through, so a bit of ink just to hide that. And I'm literally just going to do that. Okay, another die cut from an old card. And he was Fussy Cut Kiss Cut from, I'm going to use theme one, that's one of a glitter, from an old card. Actually, I don't even think that was an old card. I think that was a card I got for free at a craft fair. When I bought some dog chocolate. Yeah, I don't know. I've got this, don't know if you can see it, like a crease line here. I just want to cover that with something. No. You know what? I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to leave it. Okay. You can go in that one. My little pockets lifting. And I think this is the one I'm going to put on that side. Again, guess what I'm going to say? Die cut from a Christmas card. I think if you just have a few basic dies and you can just cut out a load of things from your Christmas cards, and you can have so many possibilities. Yeah, I'm just going to go and stitch that over there, like that. So I've just, again, with a straight stitch around there. I think I'm just going to leave the back as is. And I was thinking that Happy Christmas we haven't used, just to decorate this little pocket here, I'm going to use the tape runner. And I found this cute little snowman that I die cut out of a Christmas card. And I'm just going to put that on that pocket, and then this little ribbon, I'm just going to cut the tails a little bit. They're probably a bit too short, it looks disproportionate, but let's just go with it. Like so. Okay. Ooh, get back over there. Okay. Plain page, another little flicky outy bit. So essentially that's just you make a hinge, and I cut those on a diagonal so they didn't peek out. And again, what am I going to say? Die cuts on a Christmas card, just to decorate that up, because I didn't want to hide any of the stains on there. I'm just thinking, I've moved that. Is that bow still going to be in situ? Who knows? Where did I put the other one? Oh, it's underneath. So I think the other reason why is I don't feel very festive is I'm really struggling with presents for people this year. I don't know about you guys, but when I've been going shopping, it's like there's nothing different, nothing amazing. And I've been trying to think of like something fantastic and amazing I can make that I haven't already made before. Okay, I was just putting them back in there before they got misplaced. Okay, another corner. Okay, so we have another one of these little books. Okay, now I've just stitched. So we're just gonna use some Fabri-Tac because it's fabric. Whoa. Just as simple as that. Do I want something on the back? Let's just stick this heart on the back. Because it's sitting here doing nothing. And it matches the heart cut on the front. Okay. Another tag. So, I got a tag. Again, another, let's get rid of some of these loose threads. Another little cluster thing that was made with scraps. Just stick that on there. Another friley piece. I think that's going to go under there. And then this is going to go over there. Oh, now try and glue this neatly. With a large nozzle. I think I achieved it. Simple as that. That's the thing with the clusters, you can make them really big and then you can just add even more to them, sort of in keep with your theme. I know there's not a theme here, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Okay. I'm just wondering why I've made an extra, mocked up an extra tag. I don't know. Okay, so another journaling card to go here, like so. Oh, and that is cupcake liners. So let's mock this. Well, I had it mocked up and then I lost it. So one of those trees cut in half. there. Do that with the gold is better. Okay. Again, it's 3 in 1 because it is glitter. Pull that bit out. Okay, let's do this. Let's try and get his little antlers. Again, this is die cut from a Christmas card. And he had like a torso wee bit, like a chest. Just that there. And I just cut that down to fit on the card. Like so. So much fun. Okay, so I made another one of these little notebooks. Again, just some scraps of paper. I mean, it doesn't even go all the way down on the back. Just something fun. So I thought to cover up these staples, I'll use this. And again on the back. Oh, this could be the front. Who knows? But I am going to stick this cute little penguin. Again, cut from a card, Christmas card. Just on the front like that. And this was supposed to cut out all intricately. I don't know if you can see, and it didn't. But it doesn't mean it's useless. It just means it now has some embossed features. Oh my goodness, the wind is picking up. I think that's the other thing about being non-festive. We've had really mild weather up until like this week. And the leaves were still on the trees as well. It was like autumn lasted a day. It was like the trees were just a big sigh, and then the leaves came off, and then the temperature dropped and bang, it was winter. Okay, do I want... Oh, I put that down and I didn't need it. It's because it didn't move. Something on the other side. I think we might as well, as soon as we are here. I have one of these. I could do that. Ah! And then that. So now we have the front and the back. So I finished that and just slit it in its little slot so you can have it that way or that way. I quite like it that way actually. And I was thinking, sorry, I'm out of breath, I have one to answer the phone. The other one that I mocked up, that was an extra. I'm just going to decorate the back of the other notepad. So that's what I'm thinking for that one. Oops, that pin just flew out. Okay, and if you can hear a little tinkling, I'm also now dog sitting my auntie's dog, and I don't trust him, so he's in here with me, aren't you? Put a little bit of fabric glue on that. And a little bit on there. We have it. And so that went in the middle, yes. So now that is double-sided too. This keeps lifting up. I keep trying the PVE, but I think I'm going to have to go with the 3-in-1. Now the dog is pawing at me. Hello, matey. Like so. Oh, look at how chunky that is. So now I'm wondering if I want to add some more embellishments to these little pockets. I've got everything stacked up precariously. Yep. The rest of this is sort of cut a bit strange. But I think I can salvage some of it. Okay. That's fine. That is fine. Do you want something along here? Oh, so if you're wondering what I keep breaking through, it's this box that I thought had camera bits in it because it says camera on it. No, I don't like that. I think that's because there's a words peeping out here. No, what about this one? That would be good. Yeah. I'm just doing a more is more approach with this journal. We may need a longer ribbon. I don't think I want anything there or there, but I do want something here. Yep. I'm just going to use sticky tape over. Okay. We decorate those up already. That's fine. Oh, something here. Too big. Oh, but this one's smaller. Yep. I don't think I want anything down there because that is so decorative as it is. I think that's fine. That's fine. Oops, something here. Okay, so when I was editing the footage, it seems like the card corrupted itself and I've lost a file. I do apologise. So what I'm going to do is flip through and point out what I've added, I think, after the fact that the card went out. Okay, no. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'll show you. Yeah, I know where I was. Okay, so I came back from catching the dog. So I glued these down and then I glued just a little circle embellishment on the corner. I left that banner. There was a funny little mark on the page here. Don't know if you can see that. So I just decided to make another tuck spot out of something, again, die cut out of card. So I thought because I did something there, I had to do something at the front. Oh no. Again. It's fine. So I just pulled another die cut from a card out of my stash to make a little tuck spot there. So that is it done. I am going to go through and add some strings to the tags. My favourite thing that I made was the little double-sided notebook. I am going to make one of those to put in my ideas journal because I just think it's so much fun. So there we have it, and the string does still tie around, the ribbon should I say. It even ties around twice. You just need 3 hands to tie it, is the conclusion I've come to. Oh, and I think I also made some comment about how it's hiding the deer when it's tied, but you know what? It's a nice surprise when you open it. I didn't tie that very evenly, but you get the gist. So thank you so much for finishing up my unfinished project with me, and I will see you next time. Bye!